This wind is insane! Oh my god, dude!
Dude, thumbs up for the rainbow, hell yeah.
The show is about to start. Have you guys purchased your tickets?
Woo!
I am back. If you can read the sign behind me, you can tell where I am. But in case you don't know how to read, I got you guys. Gros, Morne, National Park of Canada.
I'm gonna have to start a counter for this video for every time I talk about how cool the view looks, because my whole plan here is to go on a bunch of cool hikes. And I started this one hike literally 2 minutes ago, and I'm already wanting to say, damn, look at this view. Hell yeah, dude. That is a vibe. Also, those mountains still got snow on them. Not just the mountains, but while I was driving here on the side of the road, I saw some snow. Like, man, it's almost the end of May. Crazy. Canada does spring different. Bruh, look what I found. My elevation isn't even that high either. I can literally see where I started, down there. Crazy. Found more. I'm making a snowball. Bruh, that's like actually solid too. I dare one of you guys to try to challenge me to a snowball fight in May. I got a snowball on deck. And I got snow ready to make more. Hell yeah. Okay, this is getting cold. Kobe. Ow. You guys do not want that snowball fight smoke. I got unlimited ammo. Bruh, who put all this snow right in the path? My elevation is higher than when I started, so seeing snow up here makes sense, but still surprising, you know? And like, there's a lot of it. It goes the whole way up the path. Oh, I'm gonna be slipping and sliding. Wish me luck. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all of this. And look at that view! Gosh darn! I still got a ways to go till I'm at the top, but look at this view! You can literally see everything. Oh my god. And we got so much snow up here. I feel like I'm under attack right now by the wind. Normally, I'd say I don't know if the microphone can pick it up, but I know for a fact it can pick up the wind right now. This is crazy how windy it is up here. I see why there's so much snow. The wind makes it freezing up here. I'm a little bit chilly. I got my camera set up on the tripod right now. I'm gonna say it again, add it to the counter in the bottom right corner. Damn, this view is sick. I'm curious as the science behind this, because all the mountains here literally pretty much stop at the exact same height. There's not like one that's way taller than the rest. Like literally, it's like someone just took a razor and just chopped the whole top. Literally just like a straight line. That is a little bit trippy.
This wind is insane! Oh my god, dude! If I was to jump right now with one of those squirrel suits, I think I'd land in Russia or Antarctica. This wind is crazy. I don't think my hands have ever been this cold in my life. Oh my god, the wind's gonna blow me away! Ah!
I thought going to the next spot would help because there'd be less wind. You can tell by my hair that I am indeed wrong. There's wind everywhere here. Currently at Tablelands. If I don't see a bunch of IKEA tables here, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it's supposed to be the land of tables. Get it? I'm so punny, guys. You guys can laugh now. I mean, these aren't tables, but these are close to tables. You could use these as tables, so the name's kind of accurate so far. Also, look at this view. These mountains behind me look cool as hell. That's not really a table either. It's an ancient bench. It's an OG bench, not even made of wood, made of rock, but it's close. You could totally use this as a table if it was a little bit higher, just like a little bit. Stack it on a few more rocks, like in a Inukshuk, but to make a table. On one of the info signs when I first got here, it was saying that it's really hard for plants to grow here because the soil has a lot of minerals that are not healthy for plants to grow in. And yet I'm looking at these trees and I know they're dead as hell, but how did they even start growing? Look at all these just dead trees and bushes. How the hell did they even start getting there? Good for them though. This is probably the tallest one I've found so far. Definitely the closest one to a table. So we're getting there, we're getting there. At this rate, there should just be some full-size IKEA tables pretty soon here. I made it to the end of the path. No tables. Just 2 more benches. Parks Canada's gotta hire me. I don't think that's a real word. I think they misspelled expert. Yo, Parks Canada, that's my resume right there. I know how to spell. You guys should hire me to make all your signs. I will start at $150 million. Look forward to hearing from you guys. This is such a vibe. I mean, no table, but you know what? That's okay, because I have a nice view, and I'll always take a nice view. Add that to the counter of how many times I talk about how nice the view is here. Hike number 3. Right now I'm about to do Baker's Brook Falls. That's a sneak peek of what I'm about to see. This whole trail looks like it's through the woods with lots of trees and not high elevation. So I don't think I'm gonna see any snow, and I don't think it's gonna be that windy. Fingers crossed I didn't just jinx myself and knock on wood, because I can do that really easily because I'm in a forest. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. Right now I'm on a nice man-made pathway, literally just wood. Apparently this hike or walk is 9.2 kilometers round trip. If it's on this wood, I actually think I could beast mode this. This is so easy. No rocks for me to slip my ankles on. Hell yeah. This place kind of reminds me of the place I was at yesterday, the tabletops. One, because there's no tables here. All these trees look dead as hell. Like, they're just dead. Nothing. I mean, you're kind of chilling, but for the most part, I need to make some tombstones for these trees. R.I.P. Look at this nice view though. It's actually just a nice open area. There's just so much room for activities. Costco, Walmart, McDonald's, A&W, drive-through. I don't know what can go here. Parking lot, 5 stories tall. That's what every national park needs. All of those things, for real. I feel like I'm in a battlefield right now. First off, we're back to a dirt path. That was very wishful thinking for me to think it was going to be that man-made path the whole way. Everything around here is just like dead. Like just trees are dead. There's just these dead bushes and shrubs, dead trees over there. I got a Christmas tree here though, so I think I'm going to take that tree home and I'm going to use that for Christmas. I know I'm just a little bit early, but it is right around the corner. But yeah, literally everything here is just dead as hell. That has definitely seen better days for sure. I have an idea. I'm gonna see if I can help bring the stuff back to life. I got my water. This walk is about 10 kilometers in total. I should save it for myself, but you know what they say, sharing is caring. Okay, bushes, come back to life. Come back to life. When I'm walking back to the parking lot, this better be a luscious forest with cool flowers and stuff. And if not, I'll be pissed. Yo, I made it. I made it to the tree prison. Yo, free these trees. I'm going in. We just got a bunch of trees with no leaves, but they're not dead, so it's better than the trees out there. There is a sign here. It says, what's on the menu? What's on the menu? And it's saying that everything that's in this prison cage, all of Moose's favorite food plants, but it's inside the cage, so the moose can't get to it. They're literally baiting the moose. Like, oh, look at all these yummy foods you can't have. Like, imagine if I was just walking here and I looked to my right and there was a giant cage of chicken Alfredo and steak, but it was locked away and I couldn't touch it and it was just there, teasing me. That's so troll. Parks Canada is really trolling with this. That is hilarious. This is probably number 37 added to the counter of me saying, look at this view. Look how nice this looks. So I'll walk out from those trees and you have this open field. You can see all the way to the ocean over here. Just open field. Path here, the mountains here. Like, look at that. So scenic. Oh my God, where's this water going? Oh my God, is it falling over there? I'm right around the corner from seeing these waterfalls. Let's go. I can't wait to add another. Yo, look at this nice view to the counter. Look at that nice view. We got the waterfall, the trees, and then the mountain and a cool sky. Thumbs up for that. Are you kidding me? And there's like 2 more waterfalls for me to see as I keep going. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. We got a cool viewing point for the waterfalls. We got the waterfalls and there's a rainbow. Hell yeah. And then we got more waterfalls. I sat up here to get a cool video. And the view from up here, I literally see the whole rainbow go all the way down. That is sick, dude, hell yeah. That is awesome. Shout out the rainbow. I'm up here right now. Look at the waterfalls. Thumbs up for that, that is awesome. Not 1, but 2 waterfalls stacked on top of each other. Man, that is beautiful. I wonder how much water's flowing through that right now. Probably a good amount. What we need down at the bottom there is a hydro dam. And then right beside that, we need a data center. Imagine waterfall, parking lot for the employees that work at the dam, and then the data center for AI. Let's go, dude. Gros Morne National Park? Nah, bro. OpenAI Chat GPT sponsored Gros Morne National Park. Let's go. The future is here and now. The elevation difference between this shot is crazy too. Like you got the bottom of the waterfalls and then you can see the top of the mountains over there. Crazy, crazy stuff. Man, this is beautiful. I'm loving this right now. Not finger guns, finger thumbs up. We got 2 waterfalls and each one deserves a thumbs up. Man, look at that. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hell yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Let me move over so we can both look at the view together. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. That is what I'm talking about. I love nature. Shout out nature, man. And I love it. Just nature and the trees and the waterfalls and I love it. Just the waterfalls and the nature and the trees and the water and the trees and the mountains and the hills. I love it. I'm now at the next and last hike of the day because the sunset's happening soon.
And I want a good view for the sunset. So I'm gonna hike the approach hike for Gros Morne Mountain. Yes, Gros Morne Mountain, the same name of the park, Gros Morne National Park. I'm looking forward to this. It is gonna be a difficult hike though, and I'm gonna be watching sunset on the top. So when I come back down, it'll be getting a little dark. I can't wait for how annoying that's gonna be, but I don't care. As long as the sunset's good, I do not care. So I'm not allowed to go all the way to the top of Gros Morne because like the top half is caribou kid birthing season. You're not allowed to go up there to interrupt the wildlife, but I can go partially up. And I think I'm a little crazy because look at where I'm pretty sure I'm going. I'm pretty sure I'm going up there and I'm like all the way over here. Well, not up there. I think I'm going like there, but like, man, I really just looked at Google Maps and said, I wanna go there. I knew it was a hike, but I got some ways to go. Cannot park right in the middle of the path like that, buddy. Like, buddy, are you drunk? Oh my God. Oh yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me, sorry bro. Dude, RIP this guy. Do I even gotta say it? Just add one to the counter. Are you kidding me, bro? This is a vibe. Got the mountains on the right, got the lake perfectly reflecting the sky, got the sky. This is what I'm talking about. I'm the king of the world! This is sick. Also, the clouds look nice right now, but I don't want to jinx it, but in 5 more minutes, I think they're going to look even nicer. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Hell yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The show is about to start. Have you guys purchased your tickets? Look at the sky. This is what I'm talking about. Also, look how cool this looks that I'm like silhouetted right now. This is a vibe. I've been eating my granola bars while watching this. Instead of watching YouTube while eating, I'm watching a sunset while eating. I'd say that's the healthier version. Woo! I'm at a loss for words right now. This is such a vibe. I'm so glad I did this today when the sunset was good and there was a good sky. Yesterday, there were so many clouds. It was disgusting. Dude, look at that sky. Man, this is a vibe. I just want to yell. I mean, there's no one here, so I can. Woo! Look at that. I'm about to start barking. Yeah, this sunset's cool and all, but you know what's even cooler? The fact that I have to hike like 4 kilometers downhill to get back to my vehicle. That's gonna suck. But you know what? That's the price you gotta pay for a nice vibe like this. That sunset, oh, beautiful. Are you kidding me? It's still here too. I should be booking it down this hill right now while I still have light, but I'm just too busy admiring it. Actually, no, cut that. I gotta wrap this up right now. I gotta start moving. I think this is where this video ends. Say goodbye to the sunset, because the sunset's saying goodbye to me. It's gonna leave me all in the dark by myself. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. This view's crazy. It just makes me want to start barking.